Hello everybody, my name is Rojo and welcome back to Wizardry VII Crusaders of the Dark Savant. Last time, we're making our way through this cave, and we found ourselves one City of Sky as well. There is a treasure chest we should probably go back and pick up, is my guess. And then there's also this, which, I couldn't figure out what to do with it. But there are a couple of things that were suggested. The first of which is, I think if we go here... we don't use this spell very often, but this should, in theory, let us know if there's a passage behind this, which I assume that there is. And lo and behold, there is a passage... but it's not where you think, exactly. And you can see the mini-map was updated as well there. Passage is there, oddly enough. Did I search here? I guess I didn't. How about that? So there you go. That's all you gotta do, is just remember the one spell that you never use because you have a mini-map that you're not supposed to have. Up at all times, anyway. Cool. Well, how's about we go check this out? What do you say? This is the real treasure chest. Perhaps. Let's, well, I don't think we really need to search this so much. But, we will... of course, go ahead and open it. So let's go ahead and do the usual here. A little divine trap there, a little disarm here. Ooh, this is going to be a tough one. Yep. Daggers. It's alright. Okay. Got some upper armor here. We've got a sword, a crossbow, various quarrels, and a potion. So what do we got? Anything good? The death mail once again. Surely they wouldn't have the audacity to put a... well, no, we can see that there's no other passage. I was going to say, surely there wouldn't be a path within a path. A Saint Bastard. Such foul language. A Siege Arbalist, okay. That's kind of interesting, I guess. Hunter Quarrel... lightning bolts, and another milk of magnesia. Alright, let's, we probably won't keep this, well, I mean, we'll save, but, yeah, something tells me we're not going to need any of this particular stuff. Let's go ahead and just try some of this. So, big sword, a little bit to hit. It's kind of like a mid-game weapon, I guess. It's got the KO on it as well, which is kind of interesting. We know what the death mail does. Ooh, a Siege Arbalist, though. I guess that's probably the good weapon out of the bunch here. Or the good item. So it gives you +4 to hit, and it has a built-in crit chance of some amount. And then what about Hunter Quarrels? Also have a crit chance. And do some pretty sizable damage with an additional little bit to hit there. And then lightning bolts. Failure. We've got an immense amount of damage, also crits, and an immense amount to hit as well. I'm assuming that the bow's chance to hit and the bolt's chance to hit both stack. But yeah, it's interesting. Apologize, by the way, if I sound a little croaky. I've been getting over a little bit of a cold here, but I think it's pretty much on its way out. So I'm going to overwrite the game that we had previously, where we opened up the other treasure chest, and we'll reload, and we'll just open this a few more times, and yeah, if I find something cool, we'll talk about it. Alrighty, I've opened this chest up a few more times now, and we can get a couple interesting things out of here. In this case, we've got some silver gloves, which is a little bit of an upgrade from the copper gloves that our knightly sort of types are wearing. So it turns out somewhat rarely you can also get the Sword of Hearts here. It's a Thief Ranger Bard Sword, which is kind of interesting. But kind of a mid-range weapon, not really something we need at this point. You always get the Siege Arbalist and the bolts and the milk here, so this one's not bad, but I think I'm going to go with a different one. I'm going to maybe mix things up a little bit here. If we quit here, and I overwrote the previous save, but in this one, we got this Dragon Kite. Fighter Valkyrie Lord Shield. And if we ID it, gives 40% fire resist and 20% cold resist. If we put this on Ulu here, if I can find him, there we go. If we put this on Ulu here, between his plate mail +3, this is giving him 30% fire and cold resist each. He'll have 100% fire resist and 80% cold resistance? Now, to be fair, it's probably not literally 100% fire resist. It's probably, more in the order of, like, caps at 90 or, something like that. Who knows? But, yeah, I don't know. I think it might be kind of interesting. It's another -4 AC just across the board, which is pretty good. And on top of that, it will replace his Back to Corbin, which is maybe not desirable. Because while it doesn't do very much damage, it will occasionally knock people out, and with his maxed out crit, it's just more opportunities to crit things. But I think we're going to try this out for a little while and just see how it goes. I think it's kind of interesting. We'll keep the Back to Corbin, though. Definitely not going to throw that away. So, come over here, slap that on like so, and there you go. Massive AC boost and some nice resists to boot. Alright, so with that taken care of, we gotta maybe drop some stuff. I'm not going to keep the Saint Bastard, I don't think we need that. This, I think we can actually stack with the other one that we have somewhere. No, we can't. Okay. Well, in that case, maybe we'll just drink this one. Maybe we won't drink it. Or maybe... Oh, does it have multiple charges? I kind of forget how this one works. I think it does. 6/2. Yeah. There we go. Now it's gone. Okay, I mean, that's fine. We've got another one in the waiting in the wings here. We'll keep the Siege Arbalist. The corals will probably have to drop, I'm gonna guess, but we'll hang on to them for now. We're not gonna use the Siege Arbalist. I just think it's interesting to have. Okay, so with that done, we're gonna backtrack to that other treasure chest now. I'm guessing this is really not what the map was talking about, though. Just a hunch here. Oh boy, where am I going? Let's go around this way. Around this way. But, even though we're not going to get... I guess it must be down here. Even though we're not going to get much out of the map for this area, we can still check out the City of Sky, which I think is going to be a big place for us to explore. I wonder if I should try a... Does she have it? She doesn't have it. Do you have it? You do have it. Okay. Well, we're not missing anything crazy here. Worth a try, though. Alright, so let's open this one up again. We'll see if we can get something better than death mail out of it, I guess. Another thing we could have gotten is another plate mail +2, the lower half in that other chest. But we don't have anybody who can wear it at this point, so I didn't see much point in grabbing that. So yeah, let's go ahead and we'll crack this open. I've actually been finding that it's risky, but just doing this gets chest open from time to time a lot easier. Yeah, and look at this. This is completely different loot than we got last time. That doesn't mean it's going to be any good. We also could have gotten another Jazzerant tunic or a Tosedo upper out of that other chest. Let's see what we got here. Crusaders two-handed axe +1. A chain hauberk. Chain houses. Bronze cuirass. And yeah, there's the Tosedo. I think I think I've been calling it a Tosedo. But I think maybe Tosedo is a better pronunciation for it. And a Flynn's cap, which isn't too bad. I think we could give that to Nerb. I think a bard can wear the Flynn's cap, and it gives a little missile resist, which is not very good, but better than nothing. Yeah, let's just see what some of this stuff does. So two-handed axe +1, yeah, nothing terribly special about it. We don't really need to identify this stuff. And then the Flynn's cap was yeah, it's got a special power. I don't know what it does. And yeah, bards can wear that. So that's an option. We could go with that opening. But yeah, like I said with the last one, I'll open this a few more times just to see what we get, and then we'll talk about it. Okay, I've opened this chest up a few more times, and we can get a few different interesting things. Mostly gear of this class, like that sort of mid-range armor and stuff like that. But I'm going to go with this configuration because we can get a Holy Basher here, which we may be able to import into Wizardry VIII. I'm not sure. Nothing terribly special, but could be useful sometime in the future. On top of that, we get a Silver Soleret, which is similar to the gloves, basically, that we got, the silver gloves. A small upgrade for foot armor for somebody. And then we got the Go Foot boots. The Flynn's cap is interesting. I'd like to have that as well, but it seems like it's either these boots or the Flynn's cap most of the time. I've never seen them both. And this is a small AC upgrade for Nerb, and then it's got some kind of special power. I'm not sure what it does. So yeah, I think we'll go with this. So we'll just cruise over here like so, and we're gonna have to. We'll just drop the leather boots, I guess, at this point. I'm not gonna invoke the special power. I'm gonna assume that just lowers our karma. Well, we could try it in a minute, but aside from that, we don't need plate mail or that. This we will keep. We'll give this to Ulu, I guess, since he's in the front. And we'll just drop that one. So there you go. Small AC upgrade there of -2, I believe. She's got a Soleret as well. Yeah. So went from -12 to, or -10 to -12. That's not bad. And this is cursed. We don't want that. So, all right. I think we're good here. So let's go ahead and check out this City of Sky, I guess, at this point. Oh, Fempo detects something. Really? I think we've already... I think the ship has sailed for this particular location. How do we leave? Oh, no. Wait, can we not leave? Oh, hang on. We might be in some trouble here, because we opened the chest. Okay. Okay. There's actually another path over this way, so maybe let's not jump the gun on that City of Sky. We did actually take a bunch of damage, though. So let's go ahead and we'll kill these guys and then we'll handle that, I guess. So maybe not a pirate's curse, but a sneaky trap nonetheless. Let's go ahead and just have you heal yourself a fair bit here. And one more. Okay. So this leads us further in, which is interesting. What do we got? A couple moths, not a problem. Just do the old fight 'em and play a little tune. And these guys will be out here in short order, I'm sure enough. Also maybe do a little bit of a nap at this point as well. But I'm curious, where is this going to go? Maybe, there's one more chest waiting around for us. Hey, a lore level, I'll take it. Have a little sling. And a little skullduggery. You're all set there. And sure, some theosophy, I guess, whatever. Probably want to give you lifesteal. Even though we'll probably never cast it. Okay, alright, there's some stuff going on here. Let's go ahead and have a bit of a nap, and then we'll throw up a couple buffs, just in case. I can't imagine there's that much more to explore out here. Well, I guess we'll get attacked while we're napping. How annoying is the fight? Not that bad. Oh, but everybody's asleep. Well, they'll wake up soon enough. Assuming the wizards can actually hit us. They may not be able to, we'll see. Oh, don't hit the person that's awake. There we go. Fighting has woken up some of our other party members here. This should be fine. Alright, let's go ahead and finish up this nap real quick. And probably do just a little bit more healing as well. A couple people here. Alright, let's get an enchanted blade. Let's get an armor plate. Let's get a... You don't have the tech secret. Let's get a detect secret going. And let's get a magic screen going as well, just in case here. Alright, what do we got in here? We've got more path. This is going to snake in to the center of this big black area we're seeing. Seems entirely possible. For some reason, I'm thinking that, oh, and actually I should mention the Goatfoot boots we got for Nerve. Those were what I wanted to buy from Blind Mice so long ago, but his stock had changed, and so we had to move on. But the Flynn's cap, I think, was also sold by Blind Mice, but I wonder if the archer salesman over in the Ratkin Ruins would sell Flynn's cap. I want to say maybe we saw it there, but I could be wrong about that. Ooh, okay, more dragons. More dragons, you say. Dragon pups this time, though. I think you probably don't hide here. I think we'll just fight these ones and just try to put these other guys to sleep, I guess. Yeah, we got one. It's not very good. But the dragon pups look like they're not going to be too much of an issue for us here. But we keep seeing dragons in here, so it makes me think that these are indeed some kind of dragon caves. And that, maybe this dragon map is going to come into play after all. Alright, did we get them all? I think we did. Alright. Just finish these guys off here. Just in case. Just give me that. Looks like that fire shield is not going to come into play here. That's alright. Okay, ooh, a Valkyrie level. Okay, we'll take that. A little sling here, a little skullduggery there. They're all capped out over there. And, sure. Theosophy it is. And a Valkyrie spell. Not a lot of great options here. I guess we'll take Locate Person. It's a spell we haven't cast in quite a while. I feel like there's going to be a lot of fights. Though the stories of a dragon's fancy for treasure are legend, you discover there is apparent truth in the tale. Weighty chests appear to litter the cavern, all hoarded together for you by some tight-wadded, hot-breath lizard. Okay. Alright. What does the dragon map say again? Inside a dragon's lair doth man wander, we have done so. In pursuit of his fulfillment, sure. A monster behind every shadow lurking, plenty of monsters in here. His inner dream doth hunger for noble rewards, while his world doth comprise naught but fruitless conflict and frustration. So I think this is saying if we mess with the chest, we're going to get pointless conflict. A.k.a. nothing for our trouble. Let's see. Only he that yet looks again at all he hath discovered may find hidden the new meanings which lie concealed between the cracks of his brittle knowledge. Brave and shadowy dragons have discovered the hidden treasures of the labyrinth. Alright, so I think the plan here is let's make a new save, like so. We'll just have a look around. I am not interested in this fight whatsoever. But yeah, the plan is let's not mess with any of these chests just yet. And we got some kind of fight here. 2 lime dragons, you say? All right, I think we'll just go after them. But this time, let's get well, they're lime. I mean, all the dragons have been breathing fire. So let's get a reasonable fire shield up, I guess. And we'll do a bless. This seems to be a boss monster, so... Okay, well, never mind. There's the fire. Unaffected across the board. That's what you like to see. Okay. Maybe not a boss monster, but nonetheless, we'll continue on here. Okay. So look again at all we've discovered. Yeah, I don't know. If you say so. Why don't we try a good old-fashioned... You can't cast it. A good old-fashioned Wizard's Eye. And we'll see what we can see. Alright, so there's nothing going on here. So I got two ideas. One is we got to go look around at some other places just in this area. And another is that maybe we got to take a nap here. Said something about dreams, so I don't know. Not expecting this to work. Yeah, okay. So we're not getting much anything out of that. Tell you what, let's see what happens when we mess with one chest. Let's go here, just inspect it. Yeah, so this is going to be trapped. Let's just try one of these. Chest did not open. Chest did not open. This does happen sometimes, actually. She actually doesn't have knock knock, interestingly enough. So we'll try with somebody else. And it's toxic gas. Well, so there is loot in here. Which I guess is interesting. But it's not... The Embracer's Defense, it's kind of interesting. Sword of Fire is kind of interesting. But I don't know, maybe we gotta do some searching? Maybe not? Maybe it's just like a high encounter rate in the Dragon's Horde here? I'm not really sure. So I'll tell you what, we'll do what we did last time. First things first, though. Let's just get this going. And I think we can probably relatively safely switch back to the main save here at this point. Oh yeah, there's no reason to fight these fights here, as far as I know. Well, that's going to get annoying real fast. Definitely don't want to fight a bunch of fire crows either. That's a real bad fight. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. We'll stick with this save for now. But yeah, so we've checked out all of that. I don't know, this little alcove's kind of suspicious. So I'm just gonna look around, I guess, and I'll see if I find anything of interest. Can't activate that again. Well, okay, I did find something. Were these paths here before? Maybe. They may have been, and I just kind of forgot about them, but we should go ahead and check them out. Just in case here. Well, I guess we'll just stay on save too. It's fine. I'm not sure these are just going to be a couple little dead ends or what, but we shall see. Alright, so we gotta come over here and put those ones to sleep, and then, yeah, I think you fight, and you fight. And then we just go down and do the old sleep situation. As per usual. Yeah, so I cast a few Wizard's Eyes, actually. Just to see and saves come down of them, because it's very expensive to cast at that high level. Although I'm not sure if it's really necessary to cast at that high level either. Yeah, I didn't find anything. No apparent hidden paths or anything like that. So I guess it just comes down to whether or not these are new paths or old paths, or if even if they are old, if something new is opened up here, and we'll just never know if it was new or not. This looks like it's probably going to be a little bit of a dead end already. Can't see that this is going to be able to go very far. But, yeah, you never know. Could be something in here. Could be a chest directly to our left, for all we know. I think that would be slightly off-screen. Okay, and 2 more groups. Let's go ahead and just take care of these guys. And last one. I think we'll just do that the fast way. And then we'll see what's in this little alcove-looking area here. So yeah, clearly the dragon map is referring to this area, and has to be at this point, which is good, because that means we can knock out another map here, and that'll leave us with, I think, only 3-ish after this one. Okay, so what do we got? Whole lot of nothing. All right, that's fine. Over here, then, instead, we've got a little bit of a room there. And some vampire vultures. That's fine. We can handle some vampire vultures. Especially when it's just the one group, it's not so bad. Okay. Thinking if we do end up going back to loot those dragon chests, we may have to make a pit stop back in New City again before moving on. Because otherwise, we're not going to have any inventory space. Well, there's definitely something down here. Look at that. Quite the dramatic hallway we got there. And more birds. Well, these could be dragon rooks, but I'm going to guess that they're vampire. Immediately punished. They're dragon rooks. I thought they were vampire vultures. That's fine. You know, we do have at least one character with, I think, 100 mythology, don't we? You'd think we'd be able to identify every friggin' bird on this stupid planet by now, considering how many we've killed. Okay, what do you think? Well, let's try this way. See what we got. You know, we should probably, since we're continuing on here, let's get a few buffs going here, just like so. Since I see there's probably going to be a lot of combat in our future. Unless it's just dead ends really soon, which is entirely possible. That's a lot of Komodo dragons. I don't like that. So here's what we'll do. We've got to kill the one group. Like so. I think you come over here. And, I can't remember if that affects multiple enemies or not. What else we got? Asphyxiation, probably not quite going to do it. Prismic missiles. Try a good old-fashioned Word of Death. I forget which one does what. I think this one does damage, maybe, and this one outright kills. I don't know, let's try it. Like I said, we can always just leave if we absolutely must. These things do have pretty good magic resist, as I recall, though. Although I don't think we typically try the divine type magic on them. But it didn't work anyway. They're running away, so I mean, I guess that's something. I seem to recall the very beginning of the game when we had trouble just surviving three of these stupid things, much less 10. I'm assuming that they're all Komodos. They might not. This could be a group of rock lizards, I guess. But with that magic resist, I think they're probably Komodos. And with those HP, I think the rock lizards don't have quite that much. Come on, Ulu, use that shield, buddy. Put it between you and the lizard's face. That's how it works. All right. Well, there's nothing there, so I guess that leaves us with a couple more directions. Let's try this way first, I guess. Nothing there. Ooh, yeah. How do we do this one again? I think you fight with those ones. Yeah. Let's do it like this. Well, you do an ice ball there. We'll do an ice ball there. Then you'll do a nuclear blast like that. I think that should be fine. Yeah, because we're looking to clear out the jelly stingers in particular. I guess maybe you should do a level 4 just to guarantee that we get the jelly stingers. Because we are leaving quite a few on the table here. But yeah, the ice balls will finish off those guys. And then we'll smack the other ones that live from the other group there. But there's still going to be a few jelly stingers around. She actually got hit for 2 damage. How about that? Alright, this is fine. Okay. Fight and fight. Shouldn't take too long. Alright, good stuff. So what do we got? We've got, looks like probably another dead end. Looks like that actually links up there. And this is just a bunch of nothing. It's also possible that we've already solved the map, and that by finding the dragon's hoard there, we figured it out, because we got stuck in the thing, and we looked at our surroundings again, and overcame the fruitlessness of the situation by being trapped, and then yeah, we got rewarded for it. It's a possible interpretation, I guess. Okay, a little bit more here. Probably a fight there. Ooh, so many dragons. There's actually quite a few dragons. Well, I think we'll just fight them. But you definitely give me a fire shield. And I don't know, the dragon pups, maybe we can put them to sleep. Got a couple. It's better than nothing, I guess. Fire shield doing some good work for us there, I would say. That's a lot of crits. Alright, now we just gotta take care of the pups here. And we should be fine. And then there will be no more dragons left on this planet. We will have exterminated all of them. In theory. Possibly all the ones in this cave at the very least. Okay. And a monk level, sure, we'll take it. Yeah. Throwing. I think I'm actually going to start giving him some more slings. I don't think it matters too much, but, yeah, I don't know. He's not going to use either one, I think, at this point. A little more scribe there. Okay, just a little bit more in here. Oh, okay. Is this the secret? Probably not. But we're going to go ahead and get this sucker open. So let's go ahead and just try this situation here. The chest did not open. Do it again. The chest did not open. Alright, well, let's try it this way then. So we got a couple up top there for sure. Could just be the dagger strap. In fact, it probably is just a dagger strap. Yeah. Bit of damage, no big deal. Alright, so what do we got this time? Various bits of samurai gear. It's be too much for us to carry at the moment. Unless we'll see, but I think I put all the almost all the open slots on Fempo there. So we'll leave that there, I guess, for the moment. And I guess we'll start making some new save slots here. Alright, so what do we got? We got some boots. No, Fempo's over here, yeah. Another silver soleret. Or solare, perhaps. Some shrike arrows. A great bow. A hayabo. And a kabuto. And a home. I think that's how you pronounce it. Helm? Something like that. That's interesting. Haven't seen one of those. It's actually a substantial upgrade, too, because we've been using these Burgonet helms, which are only AC -8. So that's cool. What about this? Very curious. It's a Staff of Blessing. Interesting. So I guess what you would do in this situation is you come over to Alima, you drop that on the ground, and you take that one instead. I am going to open this chest up a few more times. It's going to be a big chest opening episode, I guess. So yeah, we'll see what happens, but that's fine. That's game 3. So yeah, let me load up the save again, open this a few times, and who knows, maybe we'll get something good. Alrighty, opened up the chest a few times. Not quite as many as the other ones, in the interest of time, but, yeah, we got a Vorpal Blade out of this one. Nothing too crazy. Just another mid-range weapon. I think we've got one of those back at New City anyway, so we're going to drop that. We're going to drop the Helm and Coif, because we don't really need that at this point. This might actually be pronounced Hume, now that I think about it, instead of home. That would probably make more sense. Hume. So yeah, we'll grab this. We'll give this to Ulu. It's a nice little upgrade there. I'd kind of like to keep one of these around in case it imports. So I guess we'll give that to her. However, was it Bassinet or Bassinet? I think Bassinet in Kamel here is a small upgrade for Alima, which is pretty good. So we'll drop this other one and give her that. So that's looking pretty good. Aside from that, we gotta back up to. Oh, actually, no. What am I doing? Yeah, we gotta rethink this a little bit. We're gonna drop this stuff here instead, so that we can take. We'll take the great bow with us. You always get the great bow out of this, and this is probably either strike arrows or barbed arrows. I don't know if I still have the stack of arrows on somebody. We have barbed arrows. I think I've got... Oh no, I do have some strike arrows. Okay. Well, in that case, we'll hang on to them, I guess, for a bit. Even though we'll probably never use them. Interestingly enough, though, the bow can be used by a wide assortment of classes: fighter, ranger, Valkyrie, lord, samurai, monk, and ninja. If we identify it, usually +4 to hit. I mean, we could actually give this to Fenpo with some of the strike arrows, even, I think. So if we come over here and just identify these, 4 to 7 +2 with a crit chance versus wherever the other arrows were. The barbed arrows, I think, are worse. 7 to 12 +1 with a crit chance. I already forgot what these were. 4 to 7 +2 to hit with a crit chance. So maybe these have a little bit of a higher crit chance, but I guess maybe the barbed arrows are better. Not that it matters too terribly much, I don't think. But yeah, why don't we do that? I guess we don't really need a Staff of Charming, if I'm being honest. So we'll get rid of that. We'll give this to Alima, and yeah, sure, we'll have Fempo roll with a great bow and some strike arrows for a little bit. Why not? All right, well, we're done here, so I guess now we've explored everything. So I'm thinking that we have indeed solved the riddle of the map here. We looked around for a bunch of stuff. Then we looked around some more and found the hidden area. So I'm thinking if we go back and open up those chests, we might find something important in one of them. So I'm going to go back there, and then yeah, we'll see what we pick up, I guess. Okie dokie, back at the Dragon's Hoard. Let's go ahead and open up some chests, I guess. So we'll try doing one of these the old-fashioned way. Looks like it's going to be very difficult. Yep. But indeed, these do seem to have some treasure in them. I'm kind of less interested in what potions are up to here, but I guess we'll take them for now. Let's leave all this other stuff on the floor for the moment. And just see what we got here. Amulet of Stillness. I don't have any idea what that does. I guess paralysis, maybe? Indeed. Gives some paralysis resistance. Cure poison, firebomb, illusion. Yeah, kind of just a bunch of crap. And this is probably Sword of Fire and maybe some silver gauntlets or something. Sword of Fire. Copper gloves, okay. And a Remove Curse scroll. Sword of Fire. A little bit higher level than I thought. Two-handed, cast fireball, etc., etc. Nothing that we're terribly interested in. I'm going to open all of these up once, and we'll just see which one has something, and then maybe I'll take some time to go and open all these up again in some different or off screen and see if we can get something different out of them. So yeah, in the meantime, let's just see if we can cruise through this. See if we can get Knock Knock to actually work here. Sometimes it just triggers the trap like that. 71 damage. We got a horn, a bow. Okay, this one looks interesting. Horn, bow, cloak, ankh, wand. We're out of space. It's fine. Let's leave those on the ground for the moment. What do we got here? We've got a Siren's Wail, another elven bow. Interesting. Forest cape, ankh of youth. Let's go ahead and we'll just drop those on the ground so we can check out these other few items. It seems like this might be the good chest. It's also right in the middle of the room, so... Amulet of protection from magic, a bag of death, and a crystal wand. What does a crystal wand do, I wonder? Casts Wizard Eye. Only at rank 3, though. 5 charges. We could try using it, actually. No. Resume play. We definitely don't want to save that. Come over here like so. Yeah, I don't know if there's any reason to cast it at rank 7. Maybe there is, but I'm not sure why. Anyway, it's interesting. What does a bag of death do? Does it give you some life resistance or something? No, highly cursed, but you can use it to cast a death cloud. Okay. And yeah, what about the Siren's Wail? Infinite uses of confusion. Okay. I mean, that's basically, yeah, what Brombadeg was doing to us. I'm going to guess we get that every time. But it's not really what we're looking for either. So, let's... At least, well, I don't know. I don't know if it's what we're looking for. I'm assuming it's not. I'm assuming we're going to find some kind of a special item here. So, let's open up this other one here and just see what we got. Come on, I believe that eventually the chest will open. Alright, I guess we'll try it the hard way. So we got 2 there, like so. We got a spectral ray. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. A key. Now we're getting to the interesting stuff. A bit unfortunate that Ulu had to die for that. Okay, we'll have to leave these 3 on the ground for a minute. Let's just see what we got here. Brimstone Nuggets, we've seen that one like a million times. No big deal there. Vulcan Hammer, we have seen this before. I forget exactly what it does. That's, yeah, gotta do this at rank... Actually, is rank 4 enough? It is enough. I guess it didn't have to be doing things at rank 5 for the whole game. That's fine, whatever. Yeah, it's fine, but not really what we want. A Blade Cuisine Art. That's interesting, I guess. What, pray tell, does that do? That's a little higher level than I thought, too. Okay, not bad. One-handed and everything. It's actually pretty good. But still not better than the Avenger. So, Book of Seeing. I'm going to guess that's the Wizard Eye one. But more interestingly is going to be these items here, I think. Emerald Talisman. What does an Emerald Talisman do? Got a special power, gives you death resistance. Key of the Dragon! Okay. Who wants to bet that goes to the door in the Isle of Crypts, huh? So that's what we were looking for here. And a Stone of New Life. Alright. We're not going to keep this chest either. We're just kind of... We're browsing right now. Seeing what we got. Do I have to fight dragons again here? Surely not. But yeah, I think it's safe to say this is the room we were intended to find. So, this is taking actually a lot longer than I thought it would, too. Is worth pointing out. Thought we were going to be done with this area in a couple minutes, and then just go see what the City of Sky is all about. But apparently that's not going to happen. Just come over here, chest opens. Actually, did we already open this one? I feel like maybe we did. It's alright. We'll just check out the highlights here real fast. So, what do we got? We got a Mystic's Ring, Braces of Defense, and another Vulcan Hammer. We can at least identify some of this. Mind Read, okay, it's interesting. Braces of Defense are even more interesting. Okay, I think we have seen these before, now that I think about it. And of course we know what a Vulcan Hammer does. Okay, so I think that's all the chests. There's 4 of them here. Yeah, we've opened all of them at this point, I think. So yeah, I will open all of these off screen. And we'll talk about the cool stuff that we get next time. I expect this to be largely the same, but who knows, we might get a couple extra upgrades here and there. And then, yeah, most importantly, that key. I may also, after I've opened these, just make a pit stop in New City to unload some stuff, free up some inventory space, and, yeah, we'll probably meet by the stairs of New City. You should probably actually wear that helmet. That would make sense. But yeah, we'll probably meet by the stairs of I think it's a New City, the stairs of the City of Sky, rather. Yeah, I think next time we will, in fact, go and see what's going on up there.